UFC superfan here. We are doing another personal recap from the UFC Fan Expo last week. This time we're talking about the magician, John Dodson. So, I met the magician, if you can see it here, on Sunday at the 12:30 to 2 p.m. signing. This again was another UFC sponsored. I was about 10th in line of about 50 people. I missed John last year and I was pretty upset about that, so this year I wanted to make it a point to meet him. I'm a big fan of the way he fights. Most of his fights are not decisions, and he usually takes care of business, whether it's a knockout, a knee to the face, TKO stoppage, whatever. But the fights typically do not go to decision, which I love, especially in the flyweight division. But anyways, I met him, and the first thing that pops out at me is that he's short. I think we all know that. His stats list him at 5'3", and he's definitely 5'3", but what he lacks in height, he definitely makes up in personality, because he is such a friendly, outgoing, and he just smiles a whole lot. I can definitely appreciate that, especially as a fighter. You know, you're there to knock the person's head off, but when you're meeting fans, talking to people, he's just a really easygoing guy. Case in point, he signed 3 things for me. So if you guys can get a close-up, he did sign first off in our friend bronze Sharpie, which came out really nice. The only thing about Dodson's signature is that it is tiny. So this is an 8x10. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you can see it. It's an 8x10, and his signature just is very small compared to a lot of other fighters that sign really big, which I like. His signature was small. So we were talking about friends. I was actually in this line. I was by myself, and he was saying, "Oh yeah, where are your friends at? Where are you here alone?" And I told him for this line I was alone. The wife's resting, and he was kind enough to sign a couple of other autographs and personalize them as well. So you've seen this before. It's for my friend. He signed that one too. We then started talking about his Topps cards, and I told him I had a couple of Topps cards of him, and he said take them out and he'll sign them. So we got a couple of other signatures as well, so I'm happy to show this to you guys. First one. This is the 2013 Knockout, also signed in bronze. Again, a bit of a smaller signature, but it still looks really good. That bronze, it really pops out. (2012) Finest, I think. Yep, 2012 Finest. On these cards, I do not believe I prepped them, but I did make sure I let them dry and everything after he signed them. I got a matte relic. This one came out pretty good as well. And then the final one that he did sign for me was this. I was hoping that he would sign right here, and I told him he could sign there, but he chose to sign right there, which is a little bit of a bummer, but hey, it still looks good and I'm still happy to get it. So he signed a total of 7 things for me, and it was funny, the event staff, they're there to keep the lines moving, keep it brief. The security person had to kind of push me away to get the line going, but we were just having a good conversation. He was signing things, and I am very grateful and appreciative of that. So cool for the magician. I don't know if you guys heard also, but Dodson is out. He had knee surgery earlier this week, so he is out for the rest of the year and for a good part of next year. So we're going to have to wait to see the rematch between him and Mighty Mouse, but I hope he comes back strong, hope he gets that title, and hope to meet him again. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Visit me at theflyingarmbar.com, and UFC Superfan out.